Hey guys, it's me in my PJs again with little Jamari, and I just wanted to come in, record a quick video, and yeah, I wanted to do a tag that I saw today, and I don't remember exactly whose tag it was, but that's okay, because I'm gonna do it anyway. But I first wanted to start off by saying that I've got a whole bunch of new subscribers today, and I really have been loving all of the new subscribers and all of the people who have been commenting on my videos. I've had a lot of really fun interactions with people today on videos, whether it be commenting on my videos or commenting on other people's videos, and it's just been so much fun to do this. So yeah, I am so into it. So I just wanted to say thank you, and that I really appreciate everybody commenting and all the really fun conversation and discussion that I've had with people on videos today. So keep it coming, it's super fun. I am loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And yeah, loving it. I have had a lot of fun talking to a lady named Mary. I don't think she has videos. I told her that she should start recording videos because it's fun. Hopefully she will. But her and I were talking about Essence Festival today, and that just really made me smile because I love when my two passions combine. Like, my two complete loves in this world are R&B and gospel music and reborn dolls. And it's just so cool to like talk to a girl who has been to Essence Fest, and she was telling me about how she saw Beyonce, and like I was telling her about who was there the year that I went, and like, oh, it was just so much fun. And I just love how my two worlds just collided like that, and it just really made my day. So yay. And yeah, loving all the new subscribers. So the tag that I wanted to do, and I hope you can see little Jamari. I was so happy yesterday. Hold on, I need to put her down and just yay for a minute, because yesterday in my video you guys could actually see the whole baby, and I have no idea how this even happened. Like, it's literally just luck that I actually filmed a good video that you could actually see things in. So I'm gonna pick her up now and hold her at about chest height, so you see her instead of my chest. That's the idea anyway. But yay, I was so happy that that worked yesterday, like so much squee. So hopefully today will be the same. If it's not, then oh well. You never know what you're gonna get. But yay, yay for yesterday. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside. It is like really rainy. It's one of those days where you just want to curl up with a good book and a big cup of peppermint tea. And that is probably what I'm going to do when I finish this video, because when it's really icky like this, that's all I really want to do. I might even be a rebel and take my tea into bed with me and watch some baby videos on my iPhone while I'm lying in bed. I might do that. We will see. I'm definitely going to make some tea and watch some baby videos, and probably read my book though, and then get ready to go to sleep and do it all again tomorrow. And yeah, that's going to be what it is. But the tag that I wanted to do was just a quick one, and I actually pretty much told you about it yesterday, so I don't even know why I'm doing it. I just wanted to. So the tag question is, have you ever changed the gender of one of your reborns? And my answer to this question is yes. I have only done it with one. It was little Miss Jamari here. Whoa. Hold on, you guys, listen. I don't know if you can hear that or not because I have my window closed. But that is the rain outside. I love that sound. I love to just lie in bed and listen to that sound. It's so peaceful. It's like I am curled up in this bed and I don't have to get out of it. And it's pouring rain outside and wet outside, but I don't have to go anywhere. And it is the best. And it's actually reminding me, holy crap, listen to it. It's actually reminding me of when I was in New Orleans at Essence Festival. That was in 2015. There was this huge freak rainstorm on the Saturday that we were there, and like we spent most of the Saturday day in the convention center, and it was super cool because we got to meet Charlie Wilson that day, and I got to see India Arie, which was super cool because well, I got to like meet her, like say hi to her. Yeah, and her and I are sort of like friends-ish. Like, she called me her friend once, and it was super cool, okay? Yeah, like, I first, here we go, I was freaking ADHD, I swear. I don't have ADHD, but the way I talk on my videos, you would actually start to wonder, because here I am. I promise I'll get back to the tag video, but now I want to tell you the story about when I went to Essence Festival. So please bear with me because everything that I say does make sense. It just sometimes takes a while to get there. So the first time that I ever saw India Arie, and if you don't know who she is, you should listen to her music because she is amazing. She's an R&B sort of neo-soul, R&B folk neo-soul singer, and her lyrics are extremely inspiring to me and extremely empowering to me, and she's one of my favorite people in the universe because she just inspires me every day on so many different levels. And so the first time I ever saw her was in 2007. I went to her concert, and it was in Vancouver, and it was one of those concert venues where there was not assigned seating. You could just like sit wherever you wanted or not sit, as the case was with me. So I pushed my way up to the front because I am like a huge fan of India Arie. Like, I know all of her songs, and I love her. Like, I don't even have words to explain how much I love her. So I pushed my way up to the front, and she saw me up there, and I was literally like freaking out and singing every word to every song all night. And she came over to me like sort of towards the middle of the concert, and she said, "Hey, I noticed that you've been singing all the words to all my songs, and just wondering if you wanted to come up and sing with me." And I was like floored. I was like, for real? Like, is this actually happening to me right now? So obviously I said yes, and you can find this on YouTube. If you search for Jessica India Arie, you can actually find a couple videos of me and her. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, I'm just telling a story. Just telling my truth as it is in my world. So yeah, so that was the first time I saw her. And then I saw her again in Vancouver a couple years later, and the same thing happened. It was the same venue. I was up at the front, and she said, last time I was here, and this is the one you can find on YouTube. The first one you can't find on YouTube, but the second one you can. And she's just talking about how she met me last time she was here, and so she invited me up again, and it was like, wow, like, oh my goodness. And then I saw her in Seattle a few years later. It was the Songversation tour after the album Songversation came out. And it was the same, it was a different venue because it was in Seattle, not in Vancouver. So I was up at the front. No, was I up at the front? I must have been, because I bought, like, for that tour you could actually buy VIP passes. So I bought a VIP ticket to that tour because they were there, and I was like, why not? And it was super cool because I got to see, like, her sound check, and I got to meet her before the show. Well, I guess re-meet her, but she was really excited to see me. She was like, oh my gosh, you're here, and your hair is so long, because my hair was really long then. And so that was cool, like, really, really cool. And then during the show, she saw me in the audience, and she told everybody in the audience that, she said, this is my friend. And she told them about how she met me in Vancouver, and you can find that on YouTube as well. They're all up there. And so that was like, oh my gosh. So then, when I was at Essence, I saw her a lot when I was there because she did a lot of different things. She played the main stage on Friday night, which was super cool. I was so proud of my girl, like, playing the main stage, like, yes. So that was awesome. And then on the Saturday, I saw her do like a little mini sort of concert thing they called it the Great Hall. Mary knows what I'm talking about, girl. I'm sure you went to the Great Hall. Or was it the Great Hall or the Great Room? I think it was the Great Hall. I don't know. The Great something. It was one of the little rooms in the convention center, but it's not actually very little because it's quite big. But anyway, so I saw her in there, and then she was doing like another, like an empowerment sort of speech thing, but I didn't get to go to that because you needed passes to get in, and I didn't know that. And so I missed her there, but then she did a meet and greet at the fan zone, and so I met her, and I told her that I missed her at the other thing earlier that afternoon, and she was like, oh man, if I'd known, I would have given you a pass. But she was like super happy to see me at Essence Fest, and she like gave me this huge hug, and it was really funny because I had a guide dog at the time, and I took her with me. I had my Apricot. She was the most recent dog that I've had. She was a little yellow lab, and her name was Apricot. She was super cute. So I had Apricot, and I took her with me. I didn't take her to a lot of the concerts and stuff, like in the main Superdome, because that would have been just like not a cool thing for her. But I did take her around the convention center, and so I had her with me when I met India at the fan zone, and like, India was like, she screamed when she saw me, and she came over and gave me this huge hug, and she was so excited. And Apricot was like, ooh, excitement. And she, forgetting all of her service dog manners, like, jumped all over India. And I was like, Apricot, no. But it was really funny, and India was like laughing, and I was laughing, and I was like, you are not representing a good service dog right now. But it was really funny, and like, I was really sad when I had to retire Apricot because going to Essence Festival was like one of the best things that has ever happened to me. And I've had a lot of really cool, fun experiences in my life that have shaped me and that I have loved. But going to Essence Fest was like number one on my bucket list. Like, that was what I wanted to do before I left this earth. I wanted to go. And so, yeah, I got to go and it was so amazing. And why was I even talking about that? Gosh. Yeah. It was, when I retired Apricot, I was really sad. Like, extra sad. Because she went with me. And although, like, my dad went with me, and my friend, another one of my friends, and my boyfriend who lives in Louisiana, he went with me too, obviously, because he was there. And that was actually the first time we'd met in person, which was pretty cool. And so, yeah, he went to, like, all the festival with me, and he stayed with us, and it was, like, super good times. But I was really, really sad to retire Apricot because she shared in that experience with me, and like, my next dog that I get, as excited as I am about meeting them, they probably won't get to go to Essence Fest with me. Like, no. So, yeah. But anyway, back to Jamari. Jamari came as a boy, and I wanted her to be a girl, so I changed her into a girl, and now she's Jamari the girl. And when she was a boy, her name was still Jamari, but I thought it was a super cute name that could be used for either. So I made Jamari a girl. So that's my tag question. The answer is yes, I have changed one of my reborn's genders, and it was this little Miss Jamari. Although, when my mom first saw Jamari, she said, "Oh my gosh, she looks like a boy. Like, she looks like a boy." And then I started thinking, should I change her back to a boy? But at that point, I'd already done like a few videos with her as a girl, so I decided that it would be super confusing to change her back to a boy. So Jamari is a girl for always and forever. And it has stopped raining outside. You guys have weathered the storm with me. Oh, why I was talking about Essence Fest was because on the Saturday when we were there was this huge freak storm, and it was like really, really raining, and we all got like absolutely drenched trying to get from the convention center back to our hotel. And so we ended up missing Floetry, which was really, really sad because Floetry was like reuniting, and it would have been amazing to see them, but we missed them because we had to go back to our room and get changed and eat something before we went to the concerts that night. So we ended up missing Floetry. But oh well, we still had a great time and we saw lots of epicness. So that is my video for the day. I hope you enjoy listening to all my stories. Here's Jamari. Hello, baby girl. And I'm gonna go make myself a big cup of peppermint tea and watch some of y'all's videos. So, later, guys. Say bye, Jamari. Bye, aunties. Hello, baby.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.